Hello everyone and welcome to today's video. Today a very short first impressions video about this pen. This is the Venvstas Magna CC, the cartridge converter version of their piston filler version of this pen. It's a really unique pen. I'm going to just show it to you today, show you the basics of it. It is unique. And then I'm going to ink it up using the ink that was sent to me by Venvstas, which is Fumo di Londra, and then we'll do a quick writing sample with it, and then I will do a review over the next few weeks and get it out online. Okay, so this is how the pen comes packaged. Simple sort of cardboard packaging, a nice simple sleeve over a more sort of, I wouldn't say elaborate, but sort of interesting box with a little lid that just opens up, and then under a piece of cardboard here is the pen. Now, all of this will be covered, of course, in the full review as well. But this is the, I said, the Magna CC. This is a really unique, beautiful pen. Like, it's not like, there's not a lot of pens that sort of look like this on the market. There was a couple that came out over recent years, and this is kind of like the advanced version of that, if you will. So, nice simple logos and things. I'll go into more detail in the review, of course. I just wanted to show it. So this is the cap, and that comes off to reveal the nib and section there, which is very cool. Beautiful matte sort of nib there, and for medium on the side there. And then you take the back off the pen here. The tolerances on this are incredibly tight, which is both good and bad. Great because it's secure, bad because you don't want to break it when you're actually trying to get it open. And there's the converter that comes in the pen, nice and secure. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ink this up. It inks up just like a standard pen. Dip it in the ink bottle to the back of the feed, pull it up through the converter, clean it up, and then we'll get some writing done with it. It's a very unique pen, Italian company Venvstas, making sort of these sort of carbon fiber and really unique designed pens. So I'll link it up and let's have a look at it. Okay, so I've now inked up the Venvstas Magna CC. Easy to fill, nice and simple, easy to clean. Let's now give a writing sample with this ink. So the pen does, I should say, the pen does post into that slot there on the back, but I think this is actually quite a long pen to, definitely long enough to write with unposted. You're holding it here, like it's a little bit further away from the nib, so I think it looks like about a number 5-ish nib, but because you're holding it nice and far back there where the pen allows it, it's actually got some, feels like it's going to have a nice sort of distance on the page. So what we have here is the Venvstas Magna CC. The ink here, as I mentioned before, is Venvstas Fumo di Londra. Okay, so there's feedback on the nib, but it's not scratchy, definitely not scratchy, just it's kind of like quite a pleasant feedback. Reverse writing possible with light. It's fairly wet at this point, but this is a very, very freshly inked pen. So in the full review, I will go into a bit more detail about this. This is a lovely color ink, this sort of like grey blue. Yeah, I like it a lot. This pen feels nice to hold. It's got a nice weight to it. It's heavier than I expected, actually, and yeah, it's a good feeling in the hand. I like the width of that. It's about 12 millimeters, I think, from feel. And yeah, it's nice. It's got a good sort of balance and weight in the hand. So I'm going to be using this pen over the next few weeks, getting to know it, finding its pros and cons and all of those sorts of things. I'll do a full review then and post it here, of course, as I always do. Thank you to Venvstas for sending out this pen for review. I'm looking forward to sort of checking it out in more detail. I just wanted to, ink it up and show it here. If you're interested in this pen, check out Venvstas, check out their range of pens. They've got some really lovely pens, piston fillers, and they're really unique designs and some cool materials. So yeah, check these guys out. They're doing interesting things. Thank you for watching. I hope you found this video interesting and useful. If you did, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Hit the notifications button if you want to stay up to date with the videos that I produce. Please feel free to get in touch using any of the platforms listed below. You can find me on Instagram or Twitter at @the_offstage_me, or you can contact me on any of my videos here, or drop me an email, which is listed down below. If you've got products you think I should be looking at, or if there's a way you'd like to support the channel by sponsoring a review or providing an item for review, I would love to hear from you. In the meantime, enjoy your pens, enjoy writing, and I'll talk to you soon.